to my channel. As you can probably tell, I am pre-filming right now. So the last or next couple videos that you see, I will be in the same setting, in the same clothes. So I'm like pre-filming. But today I'm gonna do a video that I've always wanted to do, but now I have an excuse to do it because I'm pregnant. And that's gonna be names that I love but will not be using. I have 11 girl names and 11 boy names. These are names I adore, but this time around I will not be using. Starting off with a strong one on the first one. Now these are a little unique, and I will put how I'm going to spell them and stuff somewhere on the screen. The first one of a girl is Nova, and I would name her Nova Raine if I was going to have a little girl and name her this. The next one starting off, and Sean actually helped me come up with Nova and the next boy name I'm going to say, but we're not going to use that this time around, so that's not the baby's name, so don't be getting excited. The next one of the first one of the boy would be Denver, like, yes, Denver, like the city. I feel like we were going to name him Denver James, because Sean has a brother that is named James, and just in memory and stuff of him, we were going to name him Denver James. But we will not, because that isn't the name, and I've actually lost interest in naming my kids after family, because I just don't like that, and I don't know, yeah, that's kind of my reasoning. I just don't like it. Next girl name, and I possibly will use this for my next baby girl if I have one. Well, not this baby girl, but this baby girl already has a name if it's a baby girl. This baby boy already has a name if it's a baby boy. But if I was to have another girl, I would probably name her Laikyn, spelled like that. And I would put Grace as her middle name. The next one I would, for a boy, would be Braeden. And I have an obsession. Okay, I have to spell names differently, if I can. So I don't know what I'd put a middle name for Braeden, but I love the spelling of this name. I could spell it B-R-A-I like me, but I just loved how this one looked. Next one I actually got from a TikToker named Nessa Barrett. Her name is actually Janessa, and I fell in love with that when I heard it. And I like the little nickname of Nessa, like that's adorable, right? I don't know what I would put as a middle name. I'd probably put, if I didn't, okay, I don't want to do the family thing anymore, but if I was, I'd probably put Lynn, after a cousin of mine that passed away. The next boy name is Aiden. I don't know why I like that. I heard it from YouTube, I believe, and that's pretty, so just Aiden. The next one, Sean was in Ohio, and he was babysitting his, I guess, cousins, and this little girl, she was a blonde-headed little girl, and her name was Scarlett. That is so pretty, first off. And I don't know what I would name her as a middle name. I would probably put Rose, because I just love Rose as a middle name. But like, I feel like Scarlett kind of means, like, it kind of means Rose, like it doesn't, but it's like when I think of Scarlett, I think of the color red because of the game Clue. But, and like roses are red, so I don't know, but like Scarlett Rose, like that is so pretty. Is that not pretty? That is pretty. Next boy name would be Carter, and the reason I'm not using it is because I know a girl from my school that had a baby and named him Carter, and I don't want to, when I think of naming a kid, I want to associate its name with another baby or like another person. So like a person that I know personally. I don't want to associate it with a person that I know in person. The next girl name, I know people don't like her, but Zoe Laverne had a little girl and named her Emerson. And people don't like Zoe, and I'm not the biggest fan of Zoe, but like, because she's done some messed up things. But she had a little girl named her Emerson, and Emerson is such a pretty name, and I would probably use that, but not this time around. And I mean, I probably never use it because there's other names that I like better, but that is so beautiful. The next one on the boys list is Grayson. If you guys know me, and back in the day, I need my OGs here, my OG subscribers, Ethan and Grayson Lynn. okay? I was obsessed with Grayson, and if you know me, you know that. Grayson and Shawn Mendes was my top people here. But not anymore. I just kind of really like that name, but that is where I got it. And I do like the name Ethan as well, but it's not like in my top favorites. The next one on the girls list, my mom actually showed me from a show back in the day. I forgot what it was, but she said her name was Alora Dannon, and I took the Alora because I just like that. And I actually had a dream one time that I had a little girl, a little blonde girl. She had blue eyes, and her name was I called her Lori. So I don't know if her name's Alora or what, but I did call her Lori. The next one on the boys list is Isaiah, and I kind of like this because I feel like it's from the Bible, and like, I don't know, it's like it feels like a good strong name. Like, I like it. Number 7 on the girls list is Laila, and I absolutely love that. That is so pretty. I actually met a little girl named Laila once at a Halloween themed like Boy Scout camp kind of thing. It was called Camp Blood, and there was like zombies and everything coming to chase you, and we had to go in a group with these 3 little kids. Me and my sister did, and my sister's boyfriend, and there was 6 of us, me, my sister, her boyfriend, and the 3 little kids. I think Jeremy, Layla, and Sky was their names. And I remember that, and I just loved her name. I've also heard Layla from, like, if you're a Disney kid, you remember Teen Beach Movie, Layla from there. And I also watch Yasmin, I forget her last name, on YouTube, and she has a little girl named Layla. 7 on the boys list is Elijah, and I actually got this from the Vampire Diaries because he was like my favorite original. So I mean, there's really nothing in that. And I also feel like that's in the Bible, but I'm not 100% sure. The next one on the girls list is Hazel, because it sounds like my name. It rolls along with the other baby girl's name that I am going to be using if this baby's a girl. It rolls with it. I don't know what I would put as her middle name, but if I do have a middle name for these, I will like say it with, like Elijah, I would put Scott with that. Like Hazel, I don't know what I'd put with the middle name with that, but that name is so beautiful, and it's so pretty. Number 8 on the boys list is Carson, and the reason I'm not going to use this is because I know a boy that went to my school named Carson, and also Sean has a little sister named Carmen, so it, like Carson, Carmen, it kind of clashes, and I don't like that. Number 9 on the girls list is a name that I didn't think I'd like, but I do like it. It's Kennedy. And the reason I'm not going to use it is because I associate it with, like, John F. Kennedy. Like, they're going to be thinking of a president. And, like, I don't know. And I feel like it'd be hard for them to learn how to spell. The next one on the boys list would be Wesley, and I nickname him, like, Wes. That is so beautiful. And I actually got this from Colleen Ballinger, and it's so pretty. The number 10 is on the girls list is Jade, and Jade, I'm not going to be using it because we have a cat named Riley Jade, and I don't want to associate my daughter with my cat. The 10th one on the boys list is Cole, and I don't want to use this because I associate it with Cole Sprouse. So not going to be using that one. And the last one on my girls list is such a pretty name. Oh my god. Like, I would probably come closer to using this one for my next girl if I have one. It's Addalyn. And this is kind of like Addison, but it's Addalyn. Addalyn Grace, or if I'd put like Addalyn, I don't know. And the last one on the boys list is kind of like Cole, but it's Colton. And I don't know, I'm not going to use that. I might in the future, but I'm not going to use it right now. I don't know why. I think it's just because I'm so dead set on the names that I have picked out. I picked the names out that I'm going to name this baby, whether it's a boy or a girl, when I was 14 and 15 years old. So there's really no change in their names. But that's the end of the list. And these names are so beautiful, and I may use them at some point, but not for this baby. But I do think they're so beautiful, and that if you guys have watched this video, you can take the names and use them for your own baby. And if you do, when you give birth, tag me in a picture. I want to see the baby. I love babies. That's it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok. Share the video, and always read the description on every single one of my videos because it has all of my important information, including my social medias. And that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go pre-film probably another video, and then I'm gonna probably edit and get these videos scheduled to post. And I plan to post more often, by the way. So like, stay subscribed. Don't unsubscribe. And I'm also gonna start posting acting videos more often too. I just haven't had the chance because I've been feeling so awful. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.